Hello all, Havoc here. So, in the last episode, I don't know how and why. I went back and checked footage and stuff, but it turned out like super choppy on YouTube. Um, I don't know why, but the upload, that's how it turned out. Like, it's not playing like that. I mean, I get some lag when I interface with the storage network for that guy. But, yeah, during our live stream, there was a few people who were like, man, that was super choppy. I don't know how you play like that. It's not playing like that. For some reason, it just rendered out that way. So I do apologize, and I'm going to try to keep an eye on that going forward. So I appreciate the comments for pointing out that was a problem, because, like I said, it didn't play like that. And yeah, I wouldn't want to play like that going forward. Like, I get lag spikes every once in a while when something hits the ground or a lot of ships spawning at the same time or something like that. I get those, but those are to be expected. That's the game just getting kidney punched. So, yeah. So comments from last episode, we're missing a wheel on the side. Yeah, we're missing a lot of stuff right now. So, gonna go ahead and start trying to get the rebuild process done. Yeah, I want this to work. It was working. I mean, it was doing just fine. Comments to cover from last episode. To put a filter on here to pull faster. These refineries are pulling ore so fast. I mean, we're down to... I don't think we have any stone after all that cutting we did. Yeah. These refineries are cutting so fast that we don't need a filter. They're pulling way faster than a filter would for sure. So I need to get the mirror back in place. So let's start out with that. Let's go 4. There we go. Alright, so G. I'm going to try to get this done as quickly as I can. I want to get back underway for getting the job done. Drill. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start down here and work my way across. Hopefully that will make the best impact. Because as soon as we get to the point where... Oh, I could finish turning that off. Alright, there we go. So... I can turn the bulbs back on too. Yeah. So this guy's self-sustained now. He's got a reactor. Should have... Yeah, I started with 100 uranium, so he's already pulling in all that extra uranium. And it sounds like they've actually done processing everything. 1,600 or 1.6 million iron already. 15,000 cobalt. Yeah, this is why we're doing this. So production. Why aren't you producing? Hold on. Oh, that's why. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I'm on a subgrid. Derp. Okay, let's do this from the main grid. Storage. Container 2. Assemblers. Alright. There we go. Assemblers can now run again. Production. We already have a bunch. We're going to make a few more. And a few of those. No, guess not. Well, we'll need them regardless, so... Okay, and then you, sir, are gonna make some motors. followed by a lot of steel plates. And, oh, I don't know, what do you feel like making? A couple of those and a couple of those. There we go. Alright, so that should cover our supplies for a minute. Alright, let's get you going. And this goes to us. Let's grab all of that. There we go. Hundreds of parts now. 2, 3. So we'll be able to start building the far side at some point. We'll start putting the other side together too. So that's just why I started over here. Okay, from this point, we're counting over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drills. I want to see how far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drills. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're a ways off. All right. Let's see what happens. So I hope this worked. Yeah, sweet. All right. All right, so the goal is that by building this side, we'd repair that side to get at least the overall size back. And it looks like this is going to work. So if we go to the other end and there's a drill with the tube facing up, we know exactly how big to make the repair. Yeah, see? Perfect. I'll run out of hydrogen here in a minute. All right. So one of the top requested things, like questioned things, is patience. For those who are new to the game, you just expect everything's gonna break. I mean, that's. I mean, there's, you know, like this was pretty, you know, catastrophic for for the amount of building time put into it for it to just crumple. I think Jester, was it Jester? I think it was Eddie Magpie. In any case, there was a comment that said, "It so many days to build, so few seconds to destroy." It's pretty common for space engineers. I mean, truly is. You're building super complex things, and you have to expect it's gonna break. It's also a video game, so I mean, it's not like this is my car. You know, I'd be pretty. That's messed up. Yeah, I'm realizing what I did here. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll fix it. Okay. So yeah, I mean, it's just stuff happens. It'll be fine. And yeah, just fix it, rebuild it, take it apart, build something new out of it. Quite often when I crash something like out in the middle of nowhere, I do my absolute best to try to salvage it out and make that, whatever it was that I crashed, make it back home. Because that's engineering. So, yeah, there's that. So one of the comments was like, this is the point where I take a smoke break. I don't smoke, but yeah, that's kind of the gist I was. We're out of hydrogen. The kind of gist I was at yesterday. It's like when that all happened, I actually looked down at the record time. I was like, can I end the episode? I need to take a minute. But no, it's fine. It's fine. It'll buff out. It wasn't as bad as. I mean, look at the first time Razorback crashed. That was well, it wasn't. I think that was the first time, but it was one of the times Razorback crashed. There was nothing left of it, like literally zero left. So yeah, we got this. Small setback. Just trying to keep an eye on that HUD for incoming. Alright, so 7, put this guy. This is the difference, is this. No, Havoc. I was gonna do it every one for some reason. Okay, and this goes here. There. There we go. Better. I don't know what that was about, but okay. There we go. I bet you it's... I know what it's doing. It's finishing welding up the metal grids, and that's why it's bouncing. No, that doesn't go there. So, alright. Finish up this little hole right here, and we're back in the game. Alright, so back to 7. Oop, nope. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't... That grid check is really annoying. I understand what it's trying to do, but that's very violent, to say the least. Alright. We're pretty much done. I'm going to roll back a little bit and see if we can get the bobs from the base to help out a little bit. Panel build. There we go. Alright, let's back up a little bit. Stopping, please. Alright, so I want to get in here. Let's look at the wheels. I want to increase friction to 65%. That'll help with our stopping. And give us 20% of power. I think that should help. Alright, so we got those drills on that right-hand side that need to get finished up. Alright. There's a recommendation to put a line on... I try not to do that spinning, pointing thing with the welder. I put a line on our welding blocks. So we had, so when it got done painting, you could see a line to drive on. It's a good idea if I was going to be going like in an infinite direction, but I'm turning like literally like within a blueprint. I'm gonna have to turn and go that direction. So yeah, it's like I said, it'd be a great idea like if when I was building the warehouse part to have done that. But it's kind of right now I'm gonna end up just not having that stuff. So I want to double check that I still don't have a missing hypercube. No, I got it. I think I'm pretty sure I got it. All right. Can I get under this? Yeah. Okay, in production. Chewing through that. Yep. Let's go ahead and swap that. Yeah. And then 4. I'm not really worried about that missing tire on the left side. We're overkill on our front suspension as it is right now. So I think it'll be fine without that. And then I want to get going on some construction components. Look at all these busy bees just flying around. That's awesome. Alright, so we got to get that done. We got to get that other projector in place. So we're going to go that way? Yeah. See, that grid update is just so violent. Here it goes again. See? Crazy. Alright. What are we working on here? So I gotta turn these bulbs off for a minute. Actually, hold on. I want to do something here real quick. Oh, can't do it from here. We'll do this though. I'll change it inside. Never mind. I was gonna rename them, but I'm like, I could just do that easier from inside control panel now that I'll know which ones are left and right. Okay, so we come in here. Alright, so these guys here, we're gonna rename to build right. Replace name. And O3. So now if we do build, we know U3 are build left. I already put a space in, I don't have to do that now. There we go. So you still control those, that's fantastic. Alright, so now we can come in here and go, whoop, right, you guys, all the way to the bottom, show area. I'm going to move you guys, nope, actually, hold on, cancel, all the way forward. And I think to about there. Show it. Oh, that's not good. What's going on up there? Alright. That Vanguard's coming at us. No, he's gonna miss us, but that's still kind of sketch close. Alright, so go back in what I was doing. Okay, so left. All the way to the bottom. Show area. Just leave the grid inside. Oh, nope. That goes back to 0. Just the side of the ship. Or rover. Okay. So now everything's fixed. Let's go ahead and turn all the bobs off for a sec. Turn all your bobs back off for a second. Because we need to use this projector thingy here to make magic happen. Again, so there we go. Nice, good view there. Let's turn our HUD off for a second. Thank you. Projector, because you're not the one on the left anymore. Blueprints, 10 by 20 heavy. Ugh, I hate how that resets that. That's so annoying. Right. Where's... Oh, no, it was wanted. Vertical is going to be 1. I do need to finish this off right here, actually. Two. Keep projection. So I don't have that hole that we're gonna inevitably fall in. We're gonna fall in that hole. That's a pretty gnarly hole. Should I move it over? I think I should move it over. That looks pretty good. I can go with that. Alright, so let's turn these back on, because after this one, it won't matter. So control panel, build. You guys can come back online. He's got some cobalt in him, so may as well take advantage of that. And then we'll have him make... How much plate does he have? Let's find out. He's got 21,000 steel plate, so he's fine. Just make the heavy grids and he should be good. Okay, so in theory, He's done. Okay, Adopod's named. So F. Control Bravo. Adopod has been blueprinted. Let's turn your blueprints back off for a second, or your Bob's. That's so annoying. Okay, control panel. Build. Off. Let's go get Adopod's blueprint set up so he can repair himself. Of course he's facing the wrong direction. Alright, so... that's good, right? I can't see anything else. Oh, wow. We just need to move it one block and... sweet, that's easy. Can I zoom in a little bit more? I think that'll work right there. And then forward offset. Whoa, 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 no, no, no. Keep projection. Oh, that I hate it when I do that. Alright. No. I don't even want to look. Why? I mean, seriously, why? Oh, it was like perfectly fine. I turned away and it was like... oh my goodness. It did it again. There. Why? It's doing it again. The wheels are literally glitching through. Okay. So you're done. I'm out of here before I die. I'm out of here before I die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Alright, so it was an absolute fantastic build that worked for all of like 1 minute before the wheels glitched. And they're now going to destroy the containers and cause a massive explosion of ore. I am so frustrated. I was truly happy with this design. I was really liking how everything was working. That was over here. Oh my goodness, guys. I am super frustrated. H, what's going on up there? A couple arrowheads, no big deal. That grid update is so hostile. That's how far we bounced when I jumped. That's not supposed to be light armor blocks. Why do you keep putting light armor blocks back in there? What? Gee. No. Oh, come on, Havoc. Got it. Got it. Alright. Well, so I was talking about earlier in the episode is now you figure out how to engineer this to get it back. This is going to be rough. There's no question about it. First of all, they can't be welding when you're doing repairs on this. That bouncing will prevent any type of repair that you think you could possibly do. Are these 3x? These are 5x. So those are already the biggest wheel we can have for this. So what I want to do is piston, lift it up, and put the wheels in a different location. Not where the containers are. So probably something coming straight out the back and the wheels facing outward. Because they definitely were binding and exploding and wanting to just do very bad things. So they're not able to do exactly what those are doing. Alright, so I'm going to let this build, and the next episode, that's what we're going to do. We're going to get this guy up off the ground, and we're going to save this, I hope. That's my goal, is I want to save this guy. So I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for the support. Thanks for all the comments. You guys are fantastic. This is Havoc. Have fun, and keep gaming.